Yeah, we back, man. You're unstoppable, man.
Yeah. Hey, 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 ho. Pop up in the presence of my niggas, we be puffin' and pussin'. Got my piece of the puzzle, but this piece be puzzling. Anka I piece nyanang pussin'. Kaya nyani sipo nyana sidles poli. Ezani beats. Pop up in the presence of my niggas, we be puffin' and pussin'. Got my piece of the puzzle, but this piece be puzzling. Anka I piece nyanang pussin'. Kaya nyani sipo nyana sidles poli. Ezani beats, our police.
Please don't make
and
me
you look so nervous. So
I am nervous. I am nervous.
that's my thing. But otherwise, Dumelang Sanbonani. The reason why I'm starting so formal is to get rid of the energy that we are talking about.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I am so pissed. I am so pissed.
Yeah.
First of all, how are you? Let's start there.
Oh man, as I said, life is a roller coaster ride.
Mhm.
Yeah. As I said today, took an L, bro. I took an L. You know, women are crazy.
Yeah.
Took an L, but I'll survive. I hope I don't fuck up the energy in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, otherwise this would have went down the drain.
No, but don't
But I'm
worry.
okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't worry. You're not alone on
I
that.
will shoot again.
You are,
boss. Tomorrow is still a day.
you
We'll
are
shoot
not
again.
alone on that.
Yeah.
L turning route.
Yeah.
I had the same shit happening this morning.
Easy.
Obviously, different scenario. I had some imbecile jump in my house looking for
Imbecile.
me at night. Yes, you know, it's someone must I say my partner? Yeah, but someone who I was doing things with. Is in this dude.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
Izinto zabantu abadala.
you know.
Yeah.
Then jumper and jump at the wrong time. I posted last that someone jumped over my gate. He jumps as well. Just when I put out the security thing there, he jumps as well, you know. So I felt so stupid.
He was
'Cause
dead, bro.
you know.
He was dead, bro.
Yo.
Pipe him.
Yes, sus.
Yeah. No,
Anyways,
I get you.
ladies and gentlemen, Themba Kells
The one and only,
Ntapo.
sir. The one and only, sir. Thank you so much. I must say though, hey, we've been postponing this.
Yes,
day.
we have. Hey.
We have, to a point where I got pissed actually.
Yeah, I know. At the last time you didn't say anything because you always say in voice notes, but I think the last time you were just like, oh my God, it is what it is.
I was like,
It is
yo,
what it is.
Sizwe doesn't rate me.
I'm so sorry.
Sizwe doesn't rate
Boy,
me.
hard, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
easy,
you
nah,
showed life
easy,
is a
easy.
roller coaster.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
rather, I like to say life is a corona coaster. Because sometimes you really have to pause everything, you know, and just focus on what life is.
I
you know.
get it,
But
I get
welcome,
it.
my friend.
Thank you so much.
We're finally doing it.
Finally, yeah.
And I know that people will be excited to find out more about Themba, you know.
Because they thought we were beefy.
Yeah, they thought we are beefing. They are thinking we are beefing, but we're not, man. We're not. Let's talk
Yeah.
about that. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Why did you think I left?
I don't know, man. I felt like, honestly, can I be outspoken?
Yes, you can.
So I felt like you wanted to incorporate certain ideas and you felt like I was not aligning with those ideas.
Okay.
But the thing that was a massive blog was just proper communication.
Yeah.
That was it. Because I remember having a conversation with Utif and he was like, no, Sizwe, he has this idea. And then I was like to him, why are you giving me? He was like, I don't know. And it was after that Kakasi shoot,
Oh, okay.
I was like, no, I don't know. Like, I know clean.
No, can I tell you why? You know, maybe that is the technical reason.
I hope I
maybe.
didn't fuck it
No, you
up.
didn't fuck up. The click thing was starting to irritate me, and I'm going to be honest, not the click thing, but your friends came in, and I felt like your energy was more focused on you having people that you are comfortable with, young Todd.
Shit.
So it didn't feel like work with you anymore. It felt like a party,
Playground.
which, and I was just like,
Yeah,
oh my God, there's no
yeah.
way I'm sticking around for this. But otherwise, all due respect, there was nothing wrong. I spoke to Tefo.
I hope
Not
so,
why am I
man.
calling
I
him
hope
Tefo?
so. Yeah.
Tefo.
Tefo,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. But it was a great time. I had a great time. Thank you
No,
for that platform. We had a great time. I go back to watch the synergy that we had on screen. It's amazing.
It was
You know,
amazing.
even
yeah.
though it was always clashing, but we need that. It was
was
nice.
amazing, yeah.
I had a good time with
He
you.
was outspoken.
So no beef, my friend.
I felt like somehow
no beef.
I was limiting your, or rather I was dimming your lights. Honestly, that's how I felt.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
really, my friend. I mean, I was okay with you. I really, I can work around you. Somehow, your difficultness, everything, you know. It's just that, the click for me just got, you know.
Yeah.
And I felt excluded when you guys did my Cheetah Monday when I was there first. I'm like, really? Oh,
See
wow.
now, that's the problem on my side. Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But it's no
fuck.
beef, boy. It's really no
Fuck,
beef. That's why
fuck.
you're here. Because I feel like the people also want to know about you, you know? Because how it started, it was you talking to me about me and getting to know me and letting the people know about me.
Yeah.
Now, I want people to know about you.
I have nothing
Because
to
I
say.
know people have this perception about you that
What perception?
Themba's quirky, Themba's this. You know how Facebook is. That's the dumbest social community I've ever met.
Yeah.
But we stick around, you know.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Sorry to interject.
No problem, boy.
Just the videographer. Do I come off as cocky? Just be honest. Just be honest, my king. There's nothing I appreciate more than honesty. In a way, yeah.
But which is great.
I don't think so.
Yeah, which is why we vibe. I think I like people that stand on something. Even if other people perceive it as cockiness, but you are standing on something. It's that thing that they can't take away from you. It's that thing that you've taken and embraced, and you might not call it cockiness, but it comes across as confident, which people quickly switch to cockiness.
Cockiness, yeah. But
So-
at what cost? I think, yeah, at what cost? That should be the question.
Nah.
But either way, man, yeah.
And I mean,
hopefully-
come on, always tell people, Seratanda. I mean, whoever thinks you're cocky here, sorry to say that, but come on, boy. The world is your oyster. You know?
Nah, I get it, my king. Nah, I get it.
So let's start.
Easy. Yeah.
Where do we start? Let's start. Themba.
I don't know, man.
Themba, Kells, and
There's-
Klapo.
there's
Kells, is it really where does that come from?
So, back in grade 10,
Mhm.
it was T. Kelly because Bengtando R. Kelly.
Oh my goodness.
So I
Oh
was like,
my
I didn't
goodness.
like that T. Kelly or something. You know?
Mhm.
And then someone, I don't know who, I don't even remember how. And then they started saying Kells. And it just stayed with me. Kells.
So which year were you around in grade 10?
Yo,
Because I'm trying to think of R. Kelly along that time. I wonder about Kulan.
Yeah, but it was still your I wish.
Oh,
yeah, not
of the
all
inspirational
yes,
music.
Yes.
Okay,
It wasn't
okay.
the arcade
You
that we
Save
know
Me.
of now. Yes,
Oh,
you saved
okay,
me and
okay.
all those spiritual songs.
Oh.
That was still the era.
Okay, so Kells derives from your love for R. Kelly.
Yes.
Interesting.
Amazing.
Fact number one.
Yeah.
Klapo, is it a paternal, maternal surname? Are your
Paternal.
parents paternal?
Yeah,
Oh,
paternal.
okay. Fast get.
Yeah. Aye.
Wasala wabigwa.
Time la yenza into right. La yenza into right time on Yeah.
So Themba in primary school.
Yeah.
Tell us about Themba in primary school and which primary school did you go to?
That's under primary. I can't recall much of myself in primary, but I know Guti, I was someone that was very shy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, close to Dave.
Mhm,
My
mhm.
my
Who's also
relationship-
very shy still, I think. I'd like to think.
yeah. So since from the fourth
Mhm.
or third grade, yeah, tried some few things like clean and tried to be charming or whatever it may be. But I was always that child that I don't know, was always present in the moment. Yeah. Nothing there. Nothing
special.
controversial. Nothing special.
Okay.
Yeah, even now there's nothing special about
Oh,
me.
really? Okay,
Yeah.
so where were you in primary school? Were you in academics? Were you in culture? Were you in sports? Were you
Just academics.
just academics?
I was never out there, Sizwe.
okay,
The Themba
so-
that you guys know now, hey, Namang Maz, I don't want to lie to you. And it's funny how I spoke to some lady and then she said, no, there's a Themba, then there's a Kells. So I was like, okay, what's the difference? Like, Kells is a bit, as you say, cocky. But Themba
Nah.
is the okay guy, the genuine guy. I'm like, oh, interesting. We discover ourselves about ourselves every day.
Nah.
Yeah. So
Nice.
primary I think I was a Themba, not a
Mhm.
Kells, yeah.
All right. So Themba in primary school, like you said, you were shy, just academics. But what is the one highlight that Kells took from primary school?
That I'm not good in swimming.
What happened?
I remember when to a farewell as a figure lapha hey pulling ngakanani engathi nyangena ndoda ngezomanza gijima la.
Hey.
I tried to survive there yangithola, but yeah, that was the experience, bro. That was the experience.
So that killed your vibe because I'm sure you wanted to swim.
it
and
made me feel
what
more of a
keeper
black
you want.
person. Yeah, to say I'm a black person. I can't do this shit, bro. I honestly can't do this shit. I'm not good in swimming. You know, so I think, yeah, that was it, man.
So anyone you remember from primary school, educators who saw the star in you, or rather the aspiring
Not the stars.
broadcaster?
the star.
Okay. Well, yeah, the Kells, the
I-
alter ego.
I've had a favorite teacher. I don't know if she saw that in me, but she was always very fond of me.
Mhm.
Umemi Emizi. I don't know if she still resides at Atanda. But yeah, that is one person that was always kind.
Mhm.
And then whenever I'm glad, she was like, hey, please get your shit in order and focus.
Okay.
you can be something great in life. You know how some other teachers will inspire you, and then others will just look down on you. So yeah, she was one of those people
that really,
yeah,
really...
I believe she saw something in. I don't know. That's what I believe.
So shout out to Memi Emisi. All right.
Yes.
Moving right along swiftly. So most of the primary Wajampa Easter you went to Khanyali said, oh,
secondary.
You went to Ratanda Secondary.
Okay, nice. Khanyali said it was not really for
but
me.
why do I think you
I don't know.
Khanyali said the product?
I feel
don't
like
know.
Khanyali said could never hold my aura.
My goodness. It's close to home.
Yeah, but secondary, man. Yeah, secondary was crazy, bro. Yeah, secondary was crazy.
So you got to Ratanda Secondary.
Yes.
Which when I was in school, my time, it was the Yizo of... So they would say,
So they would say,
yeah. And I'd be lying if I say I know any experiences because I was not there. But otherwise, secondary for me, Abantwana Corner was so cool. And, went to cool, street cool. And... but there was a street thing about them, and they were also nice and funky, socially.
Yeah.
But otherwise, how did you find yourself in Ratana Secondary, and being an introverted extrovert? How did you work around that?
Man, you adapt to certain things because I was very introverted from a Ratanda primary school. Then my secondary years started loosening up, I think the second year. Because first year you're still nervous. You don't know how to navigate around these things.
Plus grade 8 is hard, guys. I always tell people.
Yes. That's actually true.
Yes.
Second year becomes a little bit better. Third year, stay in toilets and all that thing. But you gotta keep yourself grounded. But I think I adapted very well until I was done with my matric.
So the Sokolising, does it come from you just being a rebel and a teenager, or is the school also really the environment a bit too rowdy? Because I don't know how I know this, but otherwise people just went on and on about how it was so uncultured.
I think it was an amalgamation of both.
Oh,
because,
okay.
Yeah, there was a time I was like, fuck this shit. And I was in my matric. Because I figure scale and about 9, go 12.
Oh my god.
Right? So I was like, no, I don't know who's this person. My mother would ask me, what's wrong with you? I'm like, hey, I don't know. And I should not have that kind of behavior in matric. But it was just there because from grade 8 to grade 10, I was not much of a rebel, but being stored. But matric, something else, bro. You would swear good I'm not in matric. 8 o'clock was very early for me to be at
my
school.
great
It's
God.
either 9 or past 9. And then 12 o'clock, I chamba to feast or Besamba C2. I remember me and Course one time, I was like, you guys, I've seen you. This is my period. I in hand 12. Because after that, it's English double period. Young daughter. So, hey man, you do these things and you grow as a person.
Wow.
You grow as a person.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
So you have
Hey, you're moving very
Yeah, I'm moving. You know what I'm moving? Because I have so many things to ask you.
Okay,
as I
cool,
look at you,
stuff,
I have so much to ask you.
Cool
Let's
stuff.
finish this quickly.
Please don't ask me when I'm dating.
What happened? I'm definitely going there. Definitely moving there.
Yeah.
Let's start before we move to tertiary. Girlfriend in primary school?
No. I was never that guy. But I had a massive crush on this lady.
Why is she a lady? Was she the teacher, the lady that worked in the office, or was it?
No.
Okay, now she's
one of the people that we went to
yes.
classes with, but she's always been a lady. The way she carried herself and everything, just never had the guts to tell her until she was done with matric, and then I bumped into her in the streets. Then I told her, "Hey, dude, she was like, "Why didn't you fucking say?" I was like, I was so fucking nervous. There were days whereby I've been funukulo of a scale, but the thought of not seeing that girl, I was like, I'm scared. Fucking scared. So it was just that moment. But didn't date in school. Didn't date in school.
So in primary school, you were not the maleta type. You were just focused.
There's one letter that I wrote to the first girl that I dated.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only letter I ever wrote. And
Do you
I don't wish to
remember
go back
what you
there.
said on the letter?
Nah, I was still a kid, man.
Or were you
Probably
trying
in
to
grade
be
5 or 6.
a poet and you wrote a poem and put a sweet inside?
No, I was just pouring out my heart on the paper and then just gave it to her. Yeah. Just gave it to her.
And in high school, who did you maybe... Oh, did you start dating in high school? A girlfriend in high school, maybe?
No. I'm saying no, didn't date in high school, but had bengile athene kwababa mfethu in high school. It was saba amantombazana. It was amantombazana bekwasaba mfethu.
Unlike someone I know. Oh, really? Really? I have a story in matric. I want to share the story. Must I share the story?
Are you kidding?
I'm joking. I can't share the story. I will not share the story. You will die. People are married.
Oh, so he's that guy now. Fuck. He's the villain of the story.
This one.
Yeah. But
So-
you can see how cool he is. Sorry, you can see how cool he is. You
Yeah, he's
know,
always
guys
doing
who
that.
wear like I'm a shorts and then I'm a cows. Like they have this thing with I'm a fuckboy. I'm not
Yeah.
saying I'm one, but
You are
I'm a
wearing the same
fuckboy.
thing. Are you crazy?
Yeah, I heard I'm saying it. I'm not saying I'm one. But like, yeah, I'm a fuckboy. Yeah.
So no love life in high school as well.
No, I'd be lying, sir. I'd be lying. Yes.
Favorite teacher in high school? Mr. Matikan. Is he one of the
No,
people?
I hated that guy.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
sorry.
One
I
person that I
hated
really
guy.
loved.
So my favorite teacher was a history teacher, Mr. Mavuso.
And you know why I'd say Matikan? Because he taught English, right? Did he teach you English as well?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it was Mr. Nkosi that taught us English, yeah. But my favorite teacher was Mr. Mavuso. Yeah, TP Mavuso. That guy was something else too.
Yeah.
That guy was something else.
So what is the lesson that you took from high school and that Themba Kells took from high school? Or rather highlight?
That I didn't know what I was doing in high school. And I thought, this is the career path for me. But that wasn't really the case. Sometimes we take decisions based on environments and the people around you. But is it the decision that actually would resonate with where you want to be in life? I don't think so. So I think that's where I got it wrong. Because initially I wanted to be a lawyer. Yeah,
We all want to be lawyers.
Yeah. But what was it the thing for me? I don't know. I really don't know.
Shit.
I think school was just an experiment for me. Yeah. I was not a smart kid. I can give you that. I was not a smart kid. But I did okay.
Maneuvered around it.
I maneuvered around it. Yeah.
So if you would go back to primary school, would you go back to primary school or would you go, which one do you pick between primary school and high school?
I would do high school.
Grade?
Yeah.
Start at grade?
12.
My goodness.
That's where I feel like that's where I feel like that's where the villain started in me. But yeah.
I'm very skeptical to ask you about tertiary level. Do you have
no.
Okay, do you have tertiary
No,
experience?
I don't.
You don't.
After matric, that was it. Just went out.
But you have a whole library, so you are on that path,
I can
right?
compensate, but I'm not smart. I can.
Yeah,
hold
no.
conversations.
I mean, tertiary does not make you smart. I've got a lot of stupid people I know from tertiary. The guy that jumped yesterday is from tertiary. A whole degree holder, but jumping people.
But I'm definitely sure he's earning good money. I'm not. So that's the difference. So that's the difference, my G. Honestly, that is the difference. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move straight to family.
Oh, family.
Yes,
okay,
quickly.
Cool.
I just want to brief people about you. So they get to know you and make their perceptions based on what you have said, right? Rather than them just picking on what you write about or picking on what you say on the podcast. Because some people can't separate Themba Kells and, like you said, your alter ego and the Themba. Family. How was it? What's the family structure?
In what sense? I'd
Who did
like
you
to
stay
understand
with?
the context. My mother, my father, my sister, and her kids.
Are you first, second?
I'm the last born.
Last born.
I'm the last born.
Hey,
I'm the last born of the family, king.
So your parents are a bit old, yeah.
Yeah, but initially, Kaya was 11. Yeah, so it should 11.
11.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, 11, and then the other kids, all of them, they passed away. I also had a twin.
Is it? Yeah, you give. Yeah,
twin
that's
vibes.
why. Yeah, you do give twin vibes. That's why. Okay.
I had a twin, and then I'm just not sure what age she died, but I had a twin. Yeah.
Oh, Thembelihle. Obviously, her name was
I
Thembelihle.
think so.
Black
Yeah,
people
it would
must-
make sense. It would make sense. Yeah, true.
Okay.
Uthembi.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
Thembelihle, something like that.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Condolences.
No, it's life,
but
man.
otherwise, 11. How's that experience? Knowing that you had, how many of them were alive when you were growing up?
It's just 5 of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 5 of us.
So-
three guys and then two females. Yeah.
Okay. And how has that affected your family structure? Or rather, did it affect your family structure?
Us losing the kids.
Yeah, your mother and your father losing so many kids and you guys also being alive.
I'm sure because I'm the last one, so I cannot recall the
Oh,
experience.
all right.
that-
Privilege, last born privileges.
I was not there
Scandalage.
when they went through all those struggles of losing the kids, but I'm sure in a certain way it did affect them because even after my mother told me, "No, you had a twin," I was like, "Oh." Then I started seeing things differently, and she was like, "Nah, that's why Klubaka is because you had a twin." I'm like, "That's it. I don't believe in these superstitions," but yeah, she believed in those things, and yeah.
And your father, your relationship with you and your dad, is it?
It's a bit shaky, bro. Because the person that I've always held up high there is my mother.
Oh, okay.
That's the first person I put before everything. And when I lost my mother in 2017, like the world just came crashing.
Is it?
Yeah, it came crashing. I believe you get to a point where you say, even if I can lose anyone in this house, not to say you don't love them, but you love them, but you've seen the worst. Nothing can ever shake you afterwards. So my mother was that person for me.
Okay, so it does explain that pompous. When they say you are pompous, it's that thing. It's what you wear when you've had so much grief or you've lost someone so close. Because recently I lost my father as well, like, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like I am more. Special. I can lose anything and anyone.
True. That's very true. And it's not a good place to be in,
right?
Because other family members feel neglected or not loved enough. But you just have this person. The first thing I would ask Mangenitli in Upumam. Now that way she's gone, you're like, this now is my new reality. This person is no longer here.
And how have you dealt with that? Losing your mother? Because if there's one thing about losing a parent, it's an abrupt detachment. Yeah. So whether or not you like it, you feel it. Definitely. And you have to go through it.
Definitely.
Are you one of the people that just shut it down, put it on the side and try to continue with life and then it came back to you? Or did you just start dealing with it? And if you did, how did you deal with it?
I think I don't know if I dealt with it, but I went through it. Because I remember through the week of the preparations, I had no sleep for full 5 days. Yeah. So I really couldn't sleep. So you would sleep, but you would not sleep.
You are not sleeping.
Yeah, you're not sleeping because you don't believe that this person is really gone. Life completely changes, right?
I know.
Nothing else matters. It's like, okay, why now? Why couldn't you wait until I've achieved Y or X or whatever it may be? Why it had to be now? But it's beyond our control to some certain extent. It is beyond our control. God knows what he's doing. Not a firm believer in the Christianity.
Yes, I know.
But I think God, he had a plan. And I can't question his plan.
So what did you do? Did you go back to him? Or did you find a source of belief that helped you go through the grief? Or did you binge drink? Did you take weed? Whatever it is, but I know that there is a point of grief that traumatizes and is devastating to you as well.
Funny enough, after my mother passed away, the second or the third day after she passed away, I went on to buy my pistol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So probably that's the love where it comes from for reading, because that was my escape. I just wanted to read and have a positive mindset. Never spoke to my mother's death to anyone about it. Yeah, right. So that was my escape plan. That was my sanctuary.
So today you have not spoken to anyone?
I mean, you have those mini conversations, but not deep conversations whereby you actually assess what happened prior that day or to that day and after the funeral. No, not in a deep level.
And does that come from the fact that you are masculine? Rather, are you shying away from? Is it masculinity that is denying you to go to therapy? Maybe.
No, not at all. I believe there's a conversation that I want to have with my sister-in-law.
Okay.
But the time is not right.
Okay.
Right. So I'm just waiting for the right time so that there are certain things that should be addressed, not in a negative way, but in a positive way, to say, when my mother passed away, she gave you a responsibility to say, please treat Themba njengomntana. Was it a good responsibility? Was it not a burden to you? Because when people are dying, they're saying, please look after him. But were you ready to hear such from Mama Zara? Sometimes we say things we mean good, but how the other person receives that, it has its own pressure. So that's what I want to ask you when the time is right.
Yeah, but that's not you dealing with the problem. So you need to go speak to someone, please, my friend, when you're ready. Okay, when you're ready. And I'm not forcing you, but when you're ready.
Yeah. True.
Please,
I think,
okay.
I'll
it's November, it's Movember. Let's speak to the chants and let them know it's good to go to therapy, boy. Like, I'm talking because I've started it. I was just like, there's no fucking way I'm going to go to this. Like you said, the first few weeks, I was not okay. You came to my house. I had not slept at that time. Even though I was smiling, you are there, but you're not there. But the only thing that's helping me go through it is the therapy. I don't do it all the time. Obviously, like I said, the masculinity in me, it does say sometimes. Because when I have to go, I'm just like, oh, sayo kala. Yeah, one of the things, or sayo break it down. But otherwise, I've done it three times.
Yeah.
And I can see it. It's weird. The first few times are weird because, like you said, if you're a person who's aware of what's going on in life, the subconscious and the unconscious, you kind of think you know what they're going to ask you. But it's what you don't know about what they're gonna ask you that really fucks you up. You know, and it's the simple things, like the simple thing as him saying to you, what did you want to do that day when you saw your father lying down there? You know, and you're just like, nothing. No, you're lying. You know, and you start feeling your body getting aggravated by him saying you're lying, and you start screaming because that's what you wanted to do. So yeah, it does help, you know.
I'll think about
it. Does help. And I think with me, even because I got a male therapist, it helps a lot. Because he's male, I'm comfortable with speaking to another G.
Now what a female.
Oh my God, Themba, not for those reasons. Oh my goodness, not that.
I want a female therapist.
But let's move away from the sad stories. Condolences to your mom, condolences to the family, condolences to everyone who's lost their parents. It's hard, you know, guys.
Very difficult.
Speak to someone. Don't kill people, because there was a point where I was like, you know. But yeah, the rage will not help you. Speak to someone, especially to the guys. It's November. Let's push mental health. All right. Let's move on to Themba Kells, Mr. Arkeli. So after matric, what do you do in Ratanda, being a small town?
No, I stayed around for a year and then went looking for a job. Okay, didn't look for a job. It's just that maybe more far. What is it going to?
Job hunting.
No, job hunting. Connections.
Oh yes. Connections how?
Obvious.
Was it fine the whole time? Please don't tell me no. Oh, okay.
Nah.
Hardy.
But whereby it's not through marriage.
Oh yeah, but nepotism.
Nepotism.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah. With the Mr. Price, I think it was for 6 or 7 months.
Okay.
And then decided to quit. Sold energy drinks because I had this thing with I can't work in retail, and I respect people who actually work in retail because it's a lot dealing with customers, not getting enough days to rest,
being shouted at,
exactly. And then you get told the customer is always right. Like, oh, what the fuck, man, right? So yeah, after I resigned at Mr. Price, sold a mom fire, DJs will shout out.
Okay,
wasn't making enough money, and then to where I currently am working right now. It's a bit better. Yes, I would say it's a bit better.
And where does Talks with Kells come up? You know, because we know you as a broadcaster, podcaster rather. And like I said, when I first saw your work, I was like, what inspired me was the drive to start. You know,
the drive to start.
I always tell people, inception is the biggest. That's the first step. Once you start something, then you know you've started it. You have to go on. You know, whether it's still continuing with the show or being behind the scenes, whatever it is, but you started something. You incepted the broadcasting bag or chapter in your life. Where does it start, and what takes Exusa 8 in Fanwa Muhamu Yongena Yamaha? Sorry, Exusa 8 Igmugse Yamaha Igmugse incredible connections to go get equipment and start with Talks with Kells.
Initially, the idea was never there. I'll make a reference of Utifo.
Yeah.
Because like
the hot Stifo. Yes.
Yeah.
But I saw his brother. I think his brother's hotter. Now I don't know.
Yeah. Man, Tifo is just my anchor in life, honestly. But when we initially bought the first cam, like I don't know some of these things in photography. You will never know since money and yeah, that is what got us into buying a first cam. This thing of podcasting or broadcasting was never initially our plan. But I remember there was a time where I had dreams about, like literal dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, we're being Pupa with some like it's either I'm a TV presenter or an actor. I spoke to him about those things. I was like, no, Ndwana, enroll in a certain school. We did research. Probably you could become an actor. I don't know.
Oh yes. Oh my God, I forgot to give you that actor/actor.
No,
I know how you love it.
I was horrible at it.
I know how you love it, but I know how you love it.
Yeah.
And what I like about it is, did you buy the book that I said you must get? An Actor Prepares
by
Stanislavski.
Yeah, Stanislavski. Right. No, it's very expensive.
Yeah, I know, but get it and start reading a chapter per day.
Yeah,
otherwise, it's going to help you.
Yeah,
it is. So I know that you're interested, but I sent you the book rather in a thingy on the
PDF format.
Yes, in the PDF format.
Yeah, she know me now. I'm old school, dog. I need to open a book, a physical book. Otherwise, it's going to get notification. Then I lose concentration because I'm that person.
Yeah, so let's wrap up that. So where does it start? You said it's you and your friend going to buy a camera and you share the dreams. But otherwise, on that day that you guys incepted
The
yeah,
idea.
the idea.
Now, Tifo showed me episode like McG. I think it was Loiso McDonald. He was the guest. Like,
Okay.
because you're very
That's not far. That was 2018.
2018 or 19.
Yes, I remember that episode.
But when I think about it, you can actually do this thing. I was like, and it didn't make sense because I didn't understand.
Okay.
Fast forward 2 years or 3 years later, I was like, okay, cool. Probably I could try this thing because it was you're outspoken, you have great engagement on Facebook. Why not try it?
Do you like Louisa McDonald? Sorry to cut you. Do you like Louisa McDonald? Did you like the interview?
I did like the interview.
Do you like him because he's also atheist?
Why do you get this idea that I'm an atheist?
With you, I've never heard you. You detach yourself. It's like you're running away from something.
No.
In the Christian conversation.
I believe in God. I just don't believe in the concept of churches.
Okay.
But I believe in God.
Oh, okay.
Man. So I do believe in God.
Yes.
I don't have a full understanding of the churches and how they function.
All right.
I'm still
the Christian doctrine.
You could say
Father,
that.
the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you could say that. So that's how the pod came about. It was Tifo's idea. It was never my idea, a podcast.
Like it's always other people's ideas.
Yes. Yeah. And I was like, let me run with it. Let's see. And then
Okay. So as you start, how are you feeling? What did you get? The first reception of the first time that you shot something and you put it online? Because I know if there's one thing about putting something online, you know it's going to be there forever. So even when we started, I still don't even like the first episode, but at least it was Inception. Start.
How you start.
Yeah, just start. What was going through on your mind coming from Ratanda? Being a boy, just an ordinary guy. So you put it, you know. How was the reception and what was going through your mind?
Hey, I think our research took about 2 or 3 months. We consulted
Themba
many times.
Yes.
Laid the blueprint. This is the framework. This is the look and feel. How do you want it? We explain everything. But now comes the time to start. And everything, right? Then you have Utumelo on Demand, Dawn graphics.
Yes.
He's good with visuals.
I remember when I came to your party, it was still with you guys.
Yes, good with visuals. I still say if it wasn't for Dawn, probably you wouldn't have started.
Nah.
Yeah. So that's how we started, man. Spoke to Themba. I was like, I can give you the first interview. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, okay.
But I was so fucking nervous because I remember while we were shooting, during the shoot, we had to take a break because I was so fucking nervous. Right. I was like, okay, probably I'm not good at this thing, but it's just one of those skepticism about yourself. Yeah. But yeah, you'll do okay.
And did you maybe check for reception? How was the reception of the first few episodes?
I wasn't really concerned about the reception. I was just concerned about getting myself out there. Yeah, and because at that time my confidence was very high. Yeah. Now it's not very much high.
Yeah, I want to say that. I'm so happy you mentioned that.
Yeah.
There was a point where I felt like, I think I've said it to him, like, oh my God, the confidence is now killing you. You know, the confidence was now killing you.
Eish, the killer.
Yeah, and I don't want to lie to you, but from far, that's why I never lost contact. I'm like, he will come out of this. But there was a point, you know, and you know how you see that? You see that when you watch someone on screen and you see them more obsessed about how they look. So you remember you, I was just like, oh my God, you know, but I understand, like you said, because you were the first to do it, and confidence does that to you, you know.
Yes. True.
You were the first to do it.
True.
I mean, I've been doing this thing for a while, but otherwise, you were out there already, and you had a channel. You're one of the first people to have a channel in Ratanda. So yeah, it was subconscious.
I had an ego back then.
Yes.
Bro. I had a massive ego. Didn't know how to control it at some point. Yeah. But we live and learn.
Yeah, we live and learn, boy.
We live and learn.
So we're on episode what now?
I think 50, 52, if not 52 or 53.
Shout out. That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Sure. I was telling people they don't know how much time it takes. You have to schedule yourself. You have to think about other people. You have to think about sound. You have to think about life. What you're gonna say.
You can't do this shit alone.
You can't do it alone.
You can't do it alone.
But congratulations for so many episodes.
Thank you so much. Congratulations for beating me on your first episode about numbers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah, we did that, boy. We did that, and I mean, what a time to be alive. We've done all those things, and that was you still being strategic. You know, there was like I said, you were very strategic with your moves. I don't know what it didn't go wrong, but I still feel
there are a lot of things. Sorry to cut you.
Nah,
There are a whole lot of things that went wrong with our podcast.
Nah.
So many that now I look at it, I'm like, no, man, I don't want to resonate with this brand.
Yeah.
Because this was not the idea I had when we started this thing. Come in your smash or past.
And it threw you off. It would throw you off ungaboni now.
Exactly.
Yes, because it's not you.
I remember 2 people sending me, Donna, don't lose indlela why you started this. Because we incorporated some new ideas because we were concerned about amount of views. We need to get this amount of views. You lose yourself in the way.
So I'm so happy you said that.
Now I'm comfortable posting and then getting 50 views in 3 months.
Thank you.
As long as the content
is
nice.
there.
If you can come back to the content after a year and still resonate with it, I'm okay.
And you saw even with us, with the numbers that we did, it was because I spoke about gainers. People just want scoops.
True.
That's
true.
Otherwise,
I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you.
They all wanted to know where I stand.
Yeah.
And it's funny how we don't even speak about that for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We speak about that really short.
Very short.
But they all watched it.
It's a quickie.
Yeah, and they all watched it, boy.
It's a quickie.
Oh my God. With put next him Cholo. Are you crazy? You must be out of your mind.
Come on, man. Come on. Don't take us there, man.
We've had a good fun.
Yeah, we've had our ride.
Numbers, things.
Yeah.
But I think with me, I saw it very quickly. That's why I also moved away. I'm like, I know. Numbers are great, but boy, numbers will make you sacrifice and say things you don't want to say.
True.
You know, but otherwise we've learned our lesson, and I mean, Talks with Kells is still going on, right?
Yeah, it's still active.
Yeah, which one is your favorite? And give me your top 3.
I can't give you my top 3.
Or okay, besides mine, but yeah, you know which one?
Besides mine.
Yeah, besides mine, because I have a lot of episodes with you, Themba.
Yeah, true.
Like we shot so many things. We shot like 6 episodes.
Yeah, I think 6 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
and that's a lot.
That is a lot.
That could cover 6 months.
That could cover 6 months. That's true. That's true.
So, which one do you like? I'll tell you what I like. What I liked.
Okay, what did you like?
That day, that conflict with the Pretoria girl, I forgot her name, Penelope. That was one of my favorite episodes. Yeah. Even though I felt like there was a character you pulled in there, which I wish in your head, watching him. I like that. Yeah, I like that. You know that.
Yeah.
I saw something different in you, but you kept your cool, you know. Because with me, I can get really shady.
Yeah. You don't waste time.
You picked up on all of those things. I like it when someone picks up on something and not take it personally like that. What you took personally was the fact that you were not getting your point across as being an alpha male. Yeah, that's what you took.
It frustrated me.
It frustrated you. But not the episode. The episode was fine. The synergy was nice. I will not forget the introduction. So when you go, yes, I will, and I said to you, listen to how I speak, you speak without even saying to each other with Vienna, you know.
How we communicate.
So that is one. The synergy of that episode was beautiful.
Yeah.
The synergy and the energy was weird, but the synergy was nice.
Synergy was nice.
And another one that I liked, is it the one that, it's not the one with the numbers, the one with the numbers where I was wearing the hat.
Oh yes. That was controversial. That one. It was very controversial.
I was at a good place for me personally.
I'm not saying a sokola, but besasokola lapho shidela ngaphandle. Yeah. Stati itulo baba, like literally, stati itulo camera one lapha.
Sifuna spot
right. Hey, just for Sizwe to say some shit about certain things.
Hey. And then what else? Which one do I like? Which one did I watch and like that was out to me? I like the Gamu one. Funny enough, I like all the ones that I'm in. Gamu Olifant. Is Gamu. Yes. I like that one as well. I liked her energy.
Yeah.
I really liked her energy.
Yeah.
And I don't even think she was a Sangoma, but otherwise she's a cool girl, man. But not like that, you know what I mean, right? I did connect with her as Sangoma. My course nerd, all due respect. I know you're laughing because you're starting nonsense. But yeah. So those are my top 3. But with you, which one did you like? Because I've never watched, I didn't like, you know where I like the other one, the one with the Penelope. Yeah. There was also your friend, it's Kodisi.
Yes, Kodisi. Yeah.
And he came across as a nice person.
He's not.
There. I don't know, when you guys started doing the click thing, I don't know what he was doing. Now, being funny for me, I don't know.
Shit.
He's such a softie, man, for me.
Shit.
Not in a bad way. Not that I'm
he's a cool guy.
He's a
calm.
cool guy, man.
Yeah.
Very calm.
Yeah.
I loved his energy that day. As soon as he started getting I was like, oh
Hey,
my
which
God.
one is
which
this
one is
one?
this one now?
Ish.
Such a gentle brother. You know?
Yeah.
Even
okay.
with you. And most of the time you laughed so much on that episode. I'm like, oh my God. You know? But otherwise, that's my top 3.
Yeah.
For you, maybe top 2, rather?
I can't have
can't,
it.
eh?
I can't have it top 2 because every episode is important to
So
me.
which guest did you like, maybe? Except me, please. I was the friend of the podcast.
Sizwe, I can't say.
So, but which guest did you like? Penelope you liked and you wanted to smash, obviously. And then
Penelope is married, bro.
you wanted to smash, obviously.
Yeah, but I had a massive crush on the woman. Yeah, I did. She was very smart. I enjoyed. I don't know. I'll be biased, man.
Yes.
I've enjoyed my episodes with Gift.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, I've enjoyed an episode with JT.
Oh yes.
JT.
Yes.
But I would say if I would
Sorry,
be,
yes.
I would have a favorite one.
Mhm.
I'd say Themba, the first one.
Oh, the first
Yeah,
one.
for
For
me,
so
that's-
many reasons, yes.
Yeah, for so many reasons. That's my first.
I thought you
one.
were going to say PTK Kana's one.
It was okay. No, it was really good. It was really good. But my one thing I always say with the first 5, they are my favorites because the podcast has no blueprint. Like people are literally taking a risk, especially for Themba. Like we've never shot this.
And
thing
why did you
before.
stop me fine from saying the stuff I wanted to say about Mucha at that time? Remember those time where I'm joking. But
No,
why
you're
did
not
you stop-
joking. No, you're not joking. Because Pretty is very close to me.
Nah.
And I don't want to be in the media.
Yeah. shame.
I really respect her and I know what happened between the two
Yes.
of you. But yeah, that's why I was like, hey,
Yeah,
I'll
shame.
see this one
Shame,
out.
that time I remember. And I think with most people thought maybe that's where the beef started. Remember, it was the gentleman's conversation thing, but I still
Yeah.
came back to you guys, right? After that.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I just didn't come to shoot the episode with you guys.
Yes,
there.
yes.
No, we cool. I don't talk to her, but otherwise, I mean, I've had my fair share
Share
of
with
her.
her.
She's a nice
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
She's,
Ish.
yeah, let's not go there because
Even
I'll
now
start.
it's
And
awkward
then,
for me.
I wanted to put you in this corner. I really wanted to do it.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
respect that. I respected
Yeah,
that
yeah.
because more than anything else, we were going to turn the platform into us just retaliating on other people.
Yes.
That
And
was
I
one of the
know you
smartest
wanted
moves.
to retaliate.
I wanted
Hey,
to, boy.
hey,
But
you
I've stopped
wanted
myself
to.
so many times even that time.
Yeah.
Defo wanted me to do it. You know how Defo is.
Fuck
he
him.
likes the drama.
Now
It's
fuck
like,
him.
no, we're going to go against him. I'm like, no.
Ah,
If Themba
fuck
says
him.
no.
Fuck him, man. Fuck that guy.
But yeah, no, man, shout outs. Those are Bantu that have seen the potential in some of us, you know. It does not matter how it ends, but the fact that we had a good relationship.
How did it
you
end
know.
though?
It's that story. It's that gentleman's conversation. Around that time, me and her were not agreeing with the budget of Yabo. Yeah, and it's because I knew stuff and stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
it is
makes
young
sense.
less.
Don't say stuff
So-
and stuff. Go into details.
No, I don't want to go there. Oh
Hey,
my
you
God.
see?
I don't want to go there. I would be saying big amounts and saying things I can't back up, you know? But otherwise, it was just that disagreement. And more than anything else, I hate being gaslighted. I felt gaslighted.
You
Yabo.
false gaslighted.
Yes,
yeah.
she... You know when someone does...
Oh, she's a gas station.
I don't know. If she is... She's
Nah, I
that
doubt
one
it, man.
in
Nah.
Ratanda. I'm
That is
joking.
crazy. Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
crazy,
she gaslighted me. And
Yeah.
man, I don't want to go deep because I know how these things can turn, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And you know, with me, I'm very detailed. I'm going to have to
Yes,
say what
yes.
really happened, but I can't because I respect Mucha and I respect the brand.
Also, please
Mucha.
don't, because I don't want to view her in a different way.
Yes, don't please. Yeah. And you said it long time ago. You were like, no, don't stress me with your drama.
Yeah.
So I understand
Nah, easy.
that. But otherwise, we're fine, man. Life lewe gaan aan. You
Yeah,
know? Yeah.
goes on.
I think Mucha has a new revamped team now, which is great.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. I mean, it was time for us to leave, maybe.
Nah,
And you know,
easy.
with me, like I said, I never leave. I did say it on your podcast. I never leave nice everywhere. Even with you, I left nice, but I just
With us, it was
abruptly left.
better.
Yeah, but
Yeah, with us, it was better.
yeah, with everyone, I'm just like, oh, you know, human beings.
True.
Yeah,
true.
and you're not perfect. Like I'm saying, I'm not perfect. Maybe Naya, she's got things she would say to me, which it's his word. But otherwise, we learn.
We live in there.
Yeah, we
I
learn.
agree
boy.
with you. I agree
Yeah,
with you.
We
I
learn.
agree with you.
We're all right. It's sometimes you are the problem.
You are the problem.
You know,
true.
so go back to self. That's why I took some time out of everything. Having numbers, being mobile, and just sitting at home and dealing with my father's loss and finding self.
Makes
Yeah, boy.
sense. Makes sense.
And like I said, because I'm spiritual, some of the events that happened prior to my father's passing were caused by me being aware that something was going to happen, you know, and some that happened post, also that. So I'm aware of what was going on. I'm at a better place.
Makes sense.
But given
I'm
a
glad.
chance,
I'm glad.
yeah, given a chance, Pretty and I are cool, man. We spend so much time together in the mornings, you know, traveling to work.
Not having to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, easy, man.
Okay,
Easy, man.
so where to from now? Where do you see the podcast? And I know this is a cliche question, but it's good to see. I was saying to TK, and we only recorded like 4 or 3 things because of what was going on. But so what is the vision for Talks with Kells?
Just improve the channel in many ways. Yeah, bring the right guests. That is the goal now. Take your time in selecting whoever you
Have you
bring.
started with the revamping of the brand?
Yes, we have.
So is it because the furniture, since you've moved into the lounge, you must say, can I watch the lounge episodes? I don't want to watch the Majitas and the guys at Sugar's Place.
You can.
The lounge
you
ones
can, you
look
can.
more, like I said, the setup, I can see there is a change, but I haven't watched, so I will watch that.
Yeah. I think we are gravitating towards that kind of a scene.
Okay.
So that the guest gets comfortable.
Okay,
And then
boy.
like, that matters a lot. Because you look at in 5 years' time, or probably in a year or 2, what kind of guests would you want to have on your podcast? Then start inviting those kind of people so that when you get there, it's easier for that person to say, he might not have the numbers, but he's asking the right questions. Right.
Yes.
So yes, that's the most important thing right now.
Okay, so is Themba in a relationship?
No.
And why not?
I'm very complicated to deal with. No, I can answer. Don't worry.
Yes.
I'm very complicated to deal with. I'm very self-centered.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you agree that you're egocentric. You.
I am.
Okay.
I am ego.
Okay.
Bro. I'm trying to deal with that. I'm trying to deal with that.
Okay, what was
It's
the
either
reason?
my way or the highway.
Oh, great. The last girlfriend you had. Give me the reason you broke up.
She was too clingy. You know, she was not a girlfriend. It was just a situation.
Okay.
Because I remember she took me to her place. In fact, she didn't take me to her place. She called me to her place. And then when we got this meeting apparently, and then she's like, I didn't think she phone me. I clean, I'm there, out there. When she comes back with the sister, and then she introduces me. I'm like, aye, this one is not the one. We can't operate like this. Then I just called it off, bro. I just called it off. We can't operate like this.
So does Steve also have a girlfriend? I'm joking. I'll find out myself. Okay, so I see you.
Are you not gonna like me? Are you not gonna ask me who do I like now?
Oh, I'm coming there. I'm going to Facebook and I'm gonna ask you who you like now.
No,
Okay, let's go straight there. Who do you like now?
No, I don't like anyone.
Who do you like now from Facebook? I know it was Portia and Tor and all those girls that
Not
always commented
even-
on your things.
Not even Push and Do. We just have a good relationship, me and I. But if there was a chance, I definitely.
Oh, obviously, you see.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but it was never anything serious.
Nah.
Yeah.
All right. So your ideal girlfriend. Since you say you have issues, what should the girls know that Themba does not like? Anyone who wants to be in
I'm very
your life.
complicated, Sizwe.
Okay, give us maybe three things that could make you stay longer in a relationship.
Compatibility.
Mm-hmm.
Transparency, not honesty. Transparency.
Mm-hmm.
And then accountability.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nah.
Aye.
The ability, everything is elite.
Come on. Oh, I was not even aware. Hey, good lead.
Good lead, boss.
Good lead. Yeah.
So, boy, right now, nah, are you at a good social status
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
not?
No, I'm not.
on Facebook?
I share whenever I need to share things, but I never get my opinions out there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And-
And I hate debating with females online.
Oh
now.
yes. Oh my
Yeah.
God. One of the
Don't
for the
like
first time I said something about someone, the gay Sizwe, when they said he's initiating rape by saying Nizenze. I didn't find that offensive, and I'm sorry, maybe and not because I am gay, but I didn't find it offensive.
Makes
I'm like,
sense.
but this guy is a content creator.
Yes,
They
yes.
bashed me. The woman came to me and said to me, "Then you're as sick as him."
Yo.
And in my head, I'm just like, from
Sick as him.
yeah, for the first time I saw Calm, I was like, okay, fine, school me, show me where you think is
Yo.
wrong. They were telling me
Yo.
with so much GBV, I stopped arguing with women there. I'm like, oh my God, are you going to base this on
that.
that?
Mm.
That's you do
Crazy-
when you stay
crazy
with your
business.
boyfriend who hits you and you are quiet.
Crazy
But
business.
you know, come on.
Yeah, that's crazy business. That's
But
crazy
otherwise,
business.
I get where you're coming from. But is
Yeah.
it choice?
It's a choice. It's a choice. I could get my points across.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I remember, how I may construct a certain message, it might not be perceived in that way because you have different people reading and they're not going to get the same idea or the same intention. Others will attack you, others will understand to see you, but most of them will attack you. I can guarantee you that one.
And how did you take that? Because I know we are immune to, like, for instance, we all say, it's fine, I don't let them get to me. But there are people who say mean things on social media. There are cyber bullies on social media.
Yeah, true. Hey, I don't know.
Or is Themba Kells dealing with them? The pompous guy that does
no,
not give a continental popo.
There are comments that obviously would get to you. I remember there was a comment about me, how I handled my interviews, but also it was an eye opener.
Oh, okay.
Because they would say, he always wants to interject. As a fun in a penway. And it came from a close friend. I was like, oh, you have my numbers. Why can't you tell me, the way you're interviewing people does not work. Try this way. But you went out there and put it there on the comment section.
Oh my goodness.
But
it's me.
No, it's not you.
I don't I don't know him. I only met him once and I didn't even care.
Yeah. So, but I was like, you have my numbers. You could have said this directly to me.
Okay.
And he had no reason to say it on the comment section. But I was like, okay, the mission, or rather here, the objective was to make me see the comment and feel small about myself. Because I was very angry.
And you get really angry. Another thing about you get so angry. I've seen you breathe and leave the set and go breathe because you're so angry.
Bro. Yeah. So woke up the next morning, I was like, I'm not going to entertain this person. But that comment, honestly, really helped me going forward.
Association with the boys, with Machita Monday. Obviously, okay, fine. That was an era that has left. Obviously.
You can't call it an era.
It was an era.
It was an experiment.
Yeah, an experiment. It didn't fail. I won't lie to you guys, but it was going to run out. Like,
because it was about gossip.
It was about gossip. So, do you still see the guys? Are you still in the association?
Yeah. I mean, there's contact with few friends. Yeah, but the whole group, I feel like it just ran its course. It's just over. But
it's like the era of boys and bus.
My favorites. I prefer Sizwe.
Oh yeah. Yes.
But the group still does exist. But
every now and then, you guys. Where's put next Jolo, by the way?
I was in a call with him.
Oh my God! Say hi. Tell him I said hi.
Now I'll tell him. He's actually watching this.
Yes, tell him I said hi. I really hope he's doing well.
He is.
Because shame, man. There was a time where I saw that they were trolling him on social media. I think after everything, but after that, something else happened to him. I don't know what happened, but otherwise, oh my goodness, people were trolling.
They went for him. Yeah, they went for him. Yeah,
and he's a great guy. If you get to meet that guy, he's so funny.
And one thing they don't understand about him, he's very smart.
Yes,
he's very, very smart
guy.
Very, very smart.
Strategic, smart guy.
Very smart. With Tabani, you can go a very long way if you want to get your paperwork right.
You can see the way he aggravates people. He knows smart people like doing that when they bored.
Crazy business.
But I think that's about it, Themba. Let's not try and ABC Lou. Let's not
True.
But otherwise, I want you to speak to a 6-year-old Themba and tell him what you want to tell him today.
Okay, this is what I'll do. Do you still have enough time? I mean, I'm always concerned about time on Shooter on my podcast. Do you still have enough time? 6 minutes. Okay. You see, I'll address the 6-year-old and probably the 82-year-old.
I'm coming to that.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted you to address the past, the now, and the future.
Yeah,
so it's 6:30, 82.
I see, cut it short. Just the two. Yes. To a 6-year-old, the world is your oyster. Nothing is impossible. You just have to believe in yourself. Things might take a pear-shaped direction, but it doesn't mean you're not good enough as a person. Then to the 80-year-old, kind of difficult,
who
man.
will be at Egutuleni being scurled by worms. What are you saying to the ghost?
Now,
God forbid.
Him advising the current me, stay in shape, keep your mind solid. Values.
Stay in spiritual shape, that is.
Stay in shape. Stay in shape. Physical, understand solitude. Understand that people are seasonal. People are very seasonal. And
And if you understand that, you can have this again.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. People are very seasonal, and people, myself included, because I'm not exempted from that.
Yes.
You know, it just depends with how close our relationship is. But if it's not that close, people are very seasonal. And my last message to you guys, probably, hey guys, carry on with this thing.
Yeah.
Please.
We are trying.
Please.
But
No,
thank
don't
you
say
for
we are
coming.
trying. Don't
You
say
know
we
I
are
don't.
trying.
You know I can't take.
No, don't
all
say
of
you're
that, my
trying.
friend. Please don't start. And you are going to stop there because
Nah,
you're going to
don't
continue.
say you're
Please
trying.
Don't start. I
Don't
can't
say you're
take
trying.
it, Themba.
Don't say you're
Okay,
trying.
okay. Say what
I
you
can
want to
speak
say.
to the videographer.
Speak to the videographer.
My G.
Yes.
Push it, my G. Push it. I'll tell you. This thing doesn't exist without you. Okay?
Nah.
Fuck Sizwe.
Yes,
it doesn't
love.
exist.
He knows.
It doesn't.
He knows. Like you said, he's the one that also said when he
yeah.
came to my house, it was like, I've got the talent. I just need you to be there. You know, this is his space. This is his house.
Yeah. No, I can see nice equipment.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm at the studio. Yeah, I am at the studio. Yeah, can see myself on the TV. Yeah, but honestly, all the best, guys. All the best.
You too, Themba. You started this, so take the bait and run with it. Still, you know. Like I said, and I would always tell you in life, it's not about levels and class. It's about continuing.
Yes. Yeah.
If you started something, but continue.
Who's your favorite podcaster you look at and then you want to be like?
Initially, obviously, I would say MacGyver, but because I don't know him from podcasting, guys, I know him from radio. I followed MacGyver when I was a child, like when I was in boarding school. So right now, at this point in time, I like Sizwe Mpofu.
Yes,
Welsh.
Mpofu,
Oh my God,
very smart,
very smart.
Yeah, very.
If
smart.
I could ever articulate myself like that and be so hot,
you're not very far off,
and look so hot.
I'm not sure what hot. But yeah, you're not very far off.
And the complexion, obviously, that is far.
Oh, yeah, nah, I get it.
But yeah, and who's yours? Joe Biden.
I have two. No, not Joe Biden. I have two. I have Stephen Bartlett, the diary of a CEO, and then I have Chris Williamson. Just forgot the name of his podcast. So those are my two ideal guys.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
So shout out, Themba. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you, friend. We'll talk. We will continue to work.
I hope this is not the last time because I love the aesthetics.
Yes, I want you to come when there's also Tweezy.
Also, yes. These are comfortable. I'm coming back.
When Tweezy's here, will come. They put him for November. I just want to have guys, so we talk about everything.
Makes sense. Hey,
so
you think like me? Hey, I've called Ufala. It's like, hey, we need to record. Then called Uzipo again. I was like, we need to record.
And I called Uzipo as well. So we're gonna have you, but I can't tell you about other people.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
We'll have a panel. I was also planning on having a shoot where there's probably just 6 of us, but where we talk about it, like a round table thing.
Yeah.
Instead of doing these things live, let's put them on. But we'll see. If we execute it well, it will be the last shoot for the month. But otherwise, you must come back. Definitely for this month. I'll let you know. Okay.
No, but we'll use this one. I can bring mine.
Yeah, and we'll use something. And I've also got an iPhone something. So please don't stress me. My life has changed. Bye. Guys, it is Themba Kells. Follow him on social media. It's Themba Kells Dlapo. I am Sizwe Lawrence Maseko. The bigger brand is Me and Friends podcast. Shout outs. Thokozani is here. Tweezy is not here. Themba is here. Sizwe is here. Bye.
Nah, thanks, man. Thanks.
That went nice.
It went okay.
And soft.
Yeah.